Hello everybody and welcome to part number 2 of the Super Castlevania 4 LP. This is our map screen. It shows you which route you're going to take on this level. And on this level you can see how we're kind of heading through a foresty area followed by some cliffs and then kind of down a riverbank. So we're making our way up to the castle. There's no theme of the level at this point. At this first section, it's sort of a graveyard and you have living dead, I guess, you know, trying to take hold of you. If they do grab you, they just hold you in place. They don't hurt you at all. It's kind of weird. I don't know. There's also some grass enemies like that right there. There are spiders and such. Right there, that's what happens, you know, they just grab you. There's spiders in this level, and there's always bats, because the bats. I hate the bats. They really get in the way in the later levels. You don't really see it much in these levels because they're pretty easy. Some of the later levels, I hate bats. Here we have some armadillo things. I think they're armadillos. I hope they're armadillos because I love armadillos so much. If you couldn't tell already by my username. There's a bunch of hearts right there. And you see at this point I have the axe, which when I was recording this, I'm like, I do not want the axe. I want the cross. Because you'll see, the cross is the best sub-weapon. I should probably describe what all the sub-weapons do. The knife is just a simple projectile attack. You just throw it. It does small damage, but it's a reliable attack. The axe, you throw it upwards and you get a sort of an arc attack. It's really useful for some bosses, but other times you wish you didn't have it. Then there's the holy water, which you throw at the ground. And if enemies run over it, it causes a lot of damage. It is a great sub-weapon, probably my second favorite. It used to be great in the NES games. It used to be a lot better, but not so much in Super Castlevania 4. Oh well. Then there's the stopwatch. The stopwatch will stop enemies in their tracks for I don't know how long, not too long, for some amount of time I'd say. But it's really not that useful because you can't do it with bosses. I mean, it's sort of useful, but not really. There's some frogs right there. I hate that frog. Look at how much health he takes off me. I almost died. But right here, as you can see, I get another cross, which is great. But some walls are breakable, and inside the walls, you may find a pork chop. Or a big pork chop, as you saw right there. And a big pork chop will replenish a lot of your health. Always look for those hidden walls. I didn't know all of them. I wasn't sure on all of them, but I found enough of them to keep me alive, let's say. And here we are in a bridge thing. I don't know what to call this level. I don't know what the theme is. It's a forest, then you go into the cliffs, and you go on the bridge. I don't quite get it. But I should probably describe the level design or the levels of this game. Most of them, they're structured as in, if you look in the top right corner, it says block. Oh, okay, we have a boss. We'll talk about this later. This is Medusa. The Medusa monster, we'll say. And pretty easy, just throw some crosses. Always stay ducking. That way you can avoid most of the snakes she throws at you. And remember to jump, it's always a good idea. But back to what I was saying. The block at the top right corner, it's usually just go through 3 of those, and then at the 3rd block there's a boss. Some levels they throw it up, or mix it up, and there is a boss in block number 2, or block 1, I think. That potion I grabbed right there grants me invincibility for a short amount of time. Always useful if you can find them. Anyways, we've ran out of time in this video. I will see you guys in part number 3. Until then, this is UAA signing out. See ya.